Oh, love this brief. Yeah. Have you ever come across words in English that sound similar but leave you totally confused when it comes to using them? Words like onset, outset, offset, inset should be one of them, shouldn't they? These words can trip up even native speakers. But do not worry yourself about them any longer, because by the end of this video, you will not only know the differences, you'll use them like a professional on everyday English. So let's break it down. I am Tutor Adewale, and all I do here is to help you better your conversation. These four words have caused a lot of confusions to learners and even teachers of English grammar. If you are conversant with WAEC, NECO, and UTME past questions, you'll see that questions were being asked or set on the correct use of these words. That is why you should pay attention to this class, because you might just earn yourself 2 to 3 bonus marks by knowing this today. Without much ado, let's get started with the first word on the list, outset. This word simply means the beginning of something, usually a project, a journey, or an event. Here's a sentence example to explain it. One can say, at the outset of the meeting, she made her goals very clear. This means she has told everyone her goals from the beginning of the meeting. Here's another one. One can say, from the outset, we knew the trip would be unforgettable.
I can't explain it, but I understood from the outset that voice could only have been yours, Mr. Aldrin.
If we believe that from the outset, it becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy, doesn't it?
You can, however, change the positioning of the phrase, just that you will not have to include the comma again, as in, she made her goals very clear at the outset of the journey. In that sentence, there is no comma. Or you say, we knew this trip would be unforgettable from the outset. So from the outset is ending the sentence, and that is why there is no comma.
Our attitude from the outset has been most unpleasant.
Why didn't you just tell us you wanted to be called Bill from the outset?
So anytime you're talking about when something starts, especially something structured, planned, or probably positive, outset is your go-to word. The next word is onset. Like outset, it also means the beginning. But here is the twist. Onset is usually used when something unpleasant or intense is about to happen. Emphasis on the words unpleasant or intense. For example, when you want to discuss the level of cold during the winter season after it has begun, you can say the onset of this year's winter brought freezing temperatures. Or if probably you aren't feeling too well, you are at the clinic for a checkup and you are asked how you feel, you can start by saying, I began to feel the onset of a migraine after the loud concert yesterday.
You see, Lolita is a sweet little child, but the onset of maturity seems to be giving her a certain amount of trouble.
With the onset of HIV, however, we at Avanex Industries began a trial in which we administered AZT to infected lab animals.
What do these examples tell you? Think of onset as the start of something you probably wish wasn't happening. Whether illness, trouble, it fits those perfectly. Do you understand, please? Awesome. Offset. I call this one the balancer. And here is how. When something cancels out or reduces the effect of something else, the word offset is best used. For instance, in a sentence like this. The high cost of living is offset by higher salaries. What the speaker means here is that higher salaries are cancelling out or reducing the effect of high cost of living.
So do you see how appearing as a voluntary witness against him could offset the damage that you've done to yourself?
So marketing thought we could offset some of the costs by
Enough
selling.
about cost.
In simple terms, if one thing causes a problem, an offset brings balance. So you can refer to it as the market even word. Before I explain the last compound word, permit me to make a big shout out to everyone who has been part of this challenge from Outset. I can't just explain how much your views, your subscriptions, your likes and comments, your shares have helped my channel grow so far. Thank you very much. I so praise for you all every day. Let me also use this medium to welcome everyone who is seeing my video for the very first time. Welcome to the channel, where you will be taught how to write and construct English sentences correctly. My videos are easy to understand and relatable to everyday lifestyle and conversations. All you need to do is subscribe to my channel, like this particular video you are watching now, and watch this until the very end, because you'll see another interesting video from my channel popping up your screen. Now let's talk about Inset, shall we? Inset is all about something placed inside something else, especially in design or visuals, like a frame. Look at this sentence. The book includes all insert map of Europe in the corner. This means the book has inside it a map of Europe. Here's another sentence example. The table has a glass inset in the center for decoration. This means that the table is designed in such a way that there is glass at the center.
Well, this is a gorgeous antique mahogany ladies' writing desk with green leather inset from the Regency era.
So, if something is nestled inside something else, a photo, a frame, or piece of material, it's an inset. Just think of it as the frame within the frame. So, to quickly recap, Outset is the start of a journey or plan. Onset is the start of something negative or intense. Offset, it means to balance or counteract. While inset means something placed inside something else. Pretty neat, right? Now that you know the differences, try using each one in a sentence today. Before you go, complete this sentence with either outset or onset. At the of his career, he struggled to find opportunities. Drop your answer in the comments. I'll be checking them out. Thank you for staying this long. If this helped clear up the confusion, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more language tips made simple. Do you have another set of confusing word pair? Let me know in the comments. I might feature it in the next video. See you in the next lesson, and remember, learning English doesn't have to be confusing when you break it down the right way.